Oh, very good. Indeed, come join our story. Oh, did you get a balloon, Tweedledee?
Here we go.
Ashley. Oh, come join the story. You can have a seat right there. Oh, very good. Right there. Are you all ready for a story?
I'm ready.
Oh, you are all of you ready for a story? Oh, sure. Today, we will be telling the story of Goldilocks and the Three Armadillos. Yay! No, that's a completely different story. Yeah. Now, we need someone to be our Goldilocks. So who would like to be our Goldilocks? You, oh, all right. Oh, perhaps you can be our Goldilocks. We have another part for you right over here. Now, whenever we say Goldilocks, you have to say, I'm hungry. Ooh, lovely. And then we need a little armadillo family. You can ride us there. Oh, and you too. Come over this way. Very nice. Oh, would you like to be an armadillo? Oh, perfect. You can be Mama Armadillo. Mother Armadillo and Papa Armadillo. Oh, yes, and Baby Armadillo. Now, what sort of a noise do armadillos make? Yeah. Whenever we say the armadillo family, we have to go. And now, Tweedledum, will you be our yellow dog? It's himself. All right, let the story begin. Once upon a time, in a far-off desert, there lived a family of armadillos. And there was Mama Armadillo, and there was Papa Armadillo, and there was Baby Armadillo. Oh, yes. Now, one day they were making some wonderful grits. Everyone, make your grits and stir up your grits. And they had to let it cool a bit, you see. So they put their grits on the big table and they went for a little roll. Well, meanwhile, our good friend Goldilocks. Oh, yes, indeed. Came strolling through the desert, and she was very hungry, you see, when all of a sudden she smelled the sweet aroma of grits. Yes. And she followed the smell and followed it to a nice little cactus. And she knocked on the door. Oh, knock. Oh, but there's some spines. So she decided not to knock and just let herself in. So Goldilocks, when she got inside the cactus, she saw a very large table with 3 place settings. There was a little chair, and a medium-sized chair, and then a very large chair. And at each chair, there was a little bowl, and then a medium-sized bowl, and then a very large bowl, too. Well, since she was so hungry, she decided to just help herself. So she tried the little bowl first. How's that taste? Oh, it tasted fine, but it didn't taste fabulously, you see. So she went to the next bowl, and she tried some of that. How was this bowl? It was fine, mediocre, perhaps a little too salty. Not good enough. But then she tried the last bowl of grits, and how'd that taste? Oh, it tasted wonderful. So she ate up all of the grits. Yum. Well, after eating up all of that grits, she was rather tired, so she decided to take a little nap. So she decided to explore the house. Now, she went right up to the elevator. Here we go. The elevator. It's very sophisticated, you see. It was a fabulously fuchsia elevator, too. Yes. So she pushed the little elevator button, got in. Ding! And when she got to the bedroom, she saw a small bed, a medium-sized bed, then a very large water bed. Whoa! And she went right to the water bed and fell fast asleep. There you go. Fast asleep. Well, just then, our armadillo family came in from their roll. Whoa, you love it. Roll there. It's very nice. And when they got inside, they realized someone's been in our cactus. Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, yes, no,
But I'm quite hungry.
you are hungry,
I'm
so
very
they went
hungry.
right up to their bowls. And that's when they discovered someone had been eating their grits.
Someone was eating my grits.
They were! Oh, my huddle! And they decided that they would send out their guard dog, the yellow dog who hits himself. And and the yellow dog started sniffing, and then he started barking. Ruff, 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 ruff. They said, "What's that? Timmy's stuck in the well."
Timmy what?
Oh, Timmy's stuck in the well. But then they realized they didn't have a well, so they followed the yellow dog right up to the elevator, and they went in. Look, da, 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 ooh, and then their friend came and rope danced for them. It was lovely, yes? When they got up to the bedroom, you see, they found Goldilocks fast asleep.
Oh goodness, who is that in our bed?
Indeed, and everyone screamed.
Wait, that wasn't
Oh,
everyone.
my. And everyone screamed. And Goldilocks screamed. And they all ran around in circles. They were running around. And Goldilocks jumped right out the window. Whoa! Indeed. And her parachute went just like that. And they started running through the desert.
Running through the
Yes,
desert.
of course, they were running through
The
the
yellow
desert.
dog that hits
Yes, and to get so was yellow dog who hits himself. And that's when they came upon the brave little teacup. Yes, indeed. So they all jumped inside the brave little teacup, and yes, they had some tea. It was wonderful. And they went for a little spin. Everyone spin. Oh, yes. And they were spinning so much, they found themselves in France. Right next to France, you see. Oh, yes, of course, yes.
It's a suburb.
It is a suburb,
A
French,
suburb.
small little colony next to
Colony?
it. Yes, indeed. And they're where. Well, they kept running, and they were running, and they got to the very top of the mountain, when all of a sudden they tripped and went falling down the mountain. Became a giant avalanche. And that is where avalanches come from. Our armadillo family. Our Goldilocks. And our yellow dog who hits himself. And thus concludes the story of Goldilocks and the Three Armadillos.